Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be about List Perfectly, and after a year and 6 months, is List Perfectly still worth it? For me, who sells part-time on 4 platforms. Let's get this video started. This video is not sponsored by List Perfectly at all. This is just my honest opinions of being a user for a year and 6 months. I've been through the business plan and the pro plan, but a majority of things I will be talking about is the pro plan. But again, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Alright guys, so like I said, I've been with List Perfectly for a year and 6 months. My first day with List Perfectly was on November 24th, 2020. And this was about a few months or close to a year when I started reselling. And I ended up getting interested in List Perfectly because I saw an interview that Rockstar Flipper Casey was having with the CEOs Amanda and Clara. Best people that I got to know in this journey. And to me, List Perfectly was amazing. From the beginning that I started using it, just the feature of being able to cross-post using their catalog to save everything, just everything in general about it was awesome. Now, is it still worth it for me after a year and 6 months? My answer, 100%. I started out with the I started out with the business plan for, I think I had that business plan for, I think, almost a year with it actually. So I only had that one. I was paying $50 a month for that plan, and it was great. You got basically the middle with that most popular, because the business plan is the most popular plan there is. After a while, I ended up deciding to get the pro plan. At the time, the pro plan had everything, and I just wanted to try it out. I tried it for a little bit, and it was not for me, so I ended up going back to the business plan. But then an amazing thing happened. If you guys don't know, a lot of us, or I wouldn't know if it's a lot of us, but majority of us use PhotoRoom. PhotoRoom, it makes the background completely white, makes it look great. And of course to eBay, well, I don't know to eBay, but to Google, they want that nice clean white background. That way they can promote it on Google. And the best thing happened. In the pro plan, you got PhotoRoom integration. So now anytime you go to your List Perfectly catalog, you have PhotoRoom directly right there. Now all you got to do is take your picture, upload it to their catalog, use their PhotoRoom feature, and boom, white background there already. You do not have to do anything else. I'm going to be doing like a little demo right here. That way you guys can see it in action, but it's awesome. Another thing that I really like about List Perfectly is the fact that you have their catalog. On their catalog, you can, as soon as you save their pictures to the catalog, it is there forever until you decide to delete them. You can save so much space on your phone. You don't have to go out and get an external hard drive to save all those pictures, and boom. So say, I know that it's been happening with some people in recent time that their listings have been disappearing from eBay. Nobody knows why. It's been happening. But say that were to happen to you. If you did everything through List Perfectly through their catalog, your pictures, your title, your price, your SKU, your shipping, all that is saved there. And of course, I am referring to the pro plan. The business plan doesn't have the shipping. What else do they have? They don't have a couple of other things. I really got to go look into that. I will be making a more detailed video about List Perfectly. This is just like a review of my thoughts of having it after a year and 6 months, and if it's worth it. And like I told you guys, it is 100% worth it in my opinion. And the pro plan is $70 a month, but to me, I make that in like 3 or 4 sales, 100% worth it. And then of course the rest of the month, good to go. But yes, so everything is saved into the catalog. You don't have to worry about anything ever disappearing again. And the best thing is, they made the catalog unlimited listings for free. So you can have as many listings there as you want for free. Now, there are a couple of differences with the simple, the business, and the pro. I will be putting them right here as well, that way you can see what they are. But one of the major differences is that you cannot bulk cross-post with the simple plan. So I suggest that if you guys want, again, use my code, I suggest you guys start with the business plan. It is not too simple, and it is not too hard. It is perfect right down in the middle. Now, if you want all these extra features, of course, you're gonna have to go to the pro plan. The PhotoRoom integration, they also have Sizely, which I personally have not used, so I cannot give you my experience on that, unfortunately, but it's another cool feature that they have. Another great feature about List Perfectly the catalog is that once something sells, you can actually take it off directly from the List Perfectly catalog if you're in front of your computer, of course. List Perfectly does not take something off the other platforms if you sell it. That, as far as I know, is still not possible with anything that's available right now. But right now I'm going to show you like a little video too that you can see how this process actually works. And it's very, very simple. And say you didn't sell something and you just want to relist it, that process is almost the same and it's very simple because you already have everything there. You might want to tweak a little things around, like, you know, the title and maybe the price. But other than that, it is awesome and a very simple process. There's something else that I do want to clarify is the fact that List Perfectly does not have an app. You can actually go to your mobile phone, do the listing, fill everything out. You can actually make a listing on your List Perfectly catalog, but to actually cross post, you do need to do it on a computer. It is an extension for Google Chrome. I believe you can use it on Internet Explorer. I don't know because I only use it on Chrome, so I don't know about that part actually. But it is an extension, so there is no app for it. You could make listings on mobile, but you cannot actually cross post on mobile. So I know I've been talking more about the features and actually giving you my thoughts about this as a part-time reseller. Now, I am in the List Perfectly group. I am very active in it, and if you guys do want to join it, please feel free to join it. It is amazing. You get a lot of resellers there about List Perfectly, and you're more than welcome to talk about the other platforms if you like. But so what is my opinion of it after a year and 6 months of being part-time and using this? To me, it's awesome. Even as a part-time, it's actually been helping because my time is limited. Instead of doing copy and paste manually, I can do everything in the List Perfectly catalog. And I'll put up a little video right here as an example of what cross-posting actually looks like. And it makes the process 100 times easier. Remember, this is a copy and paste extension. You do not have any bots doing anything. So it is not against the term of service of any platform. The CEOs have been in contact with the platforms and they assure us that there is nothing wrong with their extension. It's good. You're good to go. What I do like about this, of course, is the fact that I can save my pictures, I can save my title, I can upload my price, my SKU, anything I want, and it'll be there ready for me to actually cross-post when I can do it. Again, I'm part-time, so my time is very limited, and I am not afraid to pay for tools that will help me expand my reselling side business while I'm at my full-time job. It's great, and as part-timers, you want to utilize what tools you can in order to make the process as easy as possible for you. I know a lot of people do not like to pay more for tools or services or anything, but you have to. In my opinion, you just have to, because if you don't, you're actually just making things harder for yourself, especially if you want this to grow. If you're just doing this as a side hobby, then I understand why this might be too much money for you or why you might not need it. But for me, even though I am part-time, I treat it as full-time. I have almost 1,000 pair of shoes that I have on my List Perfectly catalog, and I still have more to upload. So the $70 a month for the pro plan, it is 100% worth it for me. The business plan might be worth it for you for $50, or if you just need some place to still be able to cross-post, still save your pictures, your title, and have little seller notes, then even the simple plan will be good for you, which I believe that one is $30. And if you could do $30 a month to be able to use this awesome service, I 100% agree that you should. So do I plan to quit the service anytime soon? And the answer to that is no. List Perfectly has been amazing to me. The CEOs, they know their customer base very, very well. And they even treat us like friends sometimes. They do their weekly lives on YouTube and Instagram very often. They do some giveaways as well. Follow them on Instagram. Follow them on YouTube. Follow them on Facebook. Don't be afraid to ask questions. No matter how simple the question is, you can come to me. You can go to the group. No matter how simple, we're always there to help you guys out if you guys have any questions about the service. But yeah, guys, I know this video has been a little bit more longer than my last review video, which was 8 months. but this is 1 year and 6 months. A lot of things have changed since that time. They added photo room, they added Sizely, they made a little bit more tweaks here and there that made the process so much easier for us. And I don't doubt that List Perfectly will keep adding more features that will be benefiting us as sellers, and all for no price at all. They're very committed to not increasing prices at all. I believe since the start of their founding, they've been at 20 for the simple, 50 for the business, and 70 for the pro. And again, if you guys are not interested in having photo room integration or Sizely or all the extra other things that you probably may not need, then I highly do suggest the business. Business is perfect. It really is. Simple, you can get it. But if I were you guys, I do suggest to get the business if you can afford $50 a month. Again, utilize this tool to your benefit. And if you have any questions, please come to me. But yeah, guys, again, I know this has been a longer one, but I hope you found this informative, and I hope it helped you decide if you would want to try List Perfectly. And if you have any questions, please come to me or write them down in the comments below. I am more than happy to answer it. Again, big thanks to the CEOs, Amanda and Clara, for making this amazing service. I'm glad I found you guys, and I hope I can continue this journey with you guys. So, thank you guys for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Again, if you want 30% off your first month, please use my code. Don't be afraid to ask me any questions. Will be more than happy to answer them for you. Thank you for watching, guys. I truly do appreciate it. As always, stay safe, take care. See you for the next one.